Hey guys, okay, so this is a video just for the guys out there. So if you're a girl, please tune out of this. This is just for the guys. Okay, so how to break up with a girl respectfully. Breakups are really hard to do. I understand that. I know it's something that most people don't want to do, but it's just the fact of life. Sometimes you just have to end a relationship. But there are rules in how to do it. There are respectful ways and very disrespectful ways. Um, and I will go through all of them. And if you don't understand any of them, then I truly question why you're in a relationship to begin with, because many of these are obvious, you know. But I guess for some guys, it's just not as obvious, and hence why you're having a breakup with someone. All right, the first, number one, most important rule is to show your face. If that, if you do not break up with someone through an email, through a text message, or through someone else. You need to be a man about it and do it yourself through face to face. Do not do it through email or text messaging. Text messaging. It's just a very heartless, uncaring, disrespectful way to, you know, to lay on such a news to someone that you care about or used to care about. That's just not right. So it's very important that you show your face. The second thing is you want to be truthful on why you're breaking up with that person. Um, just so they can fix whatever issues that they have. And it's better to end a relationship in good terms and by telling the truth. If you're gonna lie about it, that's just stupid. Tell them exactly why you're breaking up with them. Don't give them BS like, oh, you didn't do this and you're not that. Just tell them the truth. They will respect you so much more if you can just tell them the truth. Um, and you don't want other people, questioning your integrity. Like, why did he truly break up with her? Whatever he said is totally BS. I told people the reasons why my ex broke up with me, and they're like, there's something else going on, because that can't be it, because everything that you said sounds like BS. So people will start talking about you and will, I don't know, like diminish your integrity, diminish your identity. So just be truthful about it. Um, be truthful about it. The next thing that you want to do is keep it to yourself. If you know you're going to break up with someone, keep it to yourself. Do not go start talking to your mom or best friends or coworkers, because even if you're questioning it, these people will have an undue influence over you. They're gonna sway, even if you're questioning, they're gonna sway you one way or the other. So it's best just to keep it to yourself. Think about it thoroughly, because you don't want to, break up twice. So think about it thoroughly. Do not tell anyone. The only people that you need to contact or talk about if you're truly unsure is a priest, a rabbi, or someone neutral like a psychologist. But friends and family, they will have their preconceived notions and will sway you one way or the other, and you do not want that. That's the least thing that you want to do, because then you're just going to end up listening to what other people say. So, very important that you keep it to yourself. Um, and then what else? Um, when you lay on the news, just make time for the breakup. Like, you're not going to be able to do, hey, I'm breaking up with you, blah, 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 and then that be it. You need to talk things out and have a good discussion, because that will be that person's, your girlfriend's, only chance to let her tell you how much you mean to her and how much it hurts her. That will be her only chance. So it's very important that you give her the time to talk about it, so that she can have closure. And another thing that people do, that guys do, is they end up talking a lot about their issues, why they want to break up. It's good to tell them exactly why you're breaking up, but you need to make sure you listen to your girlfriend and just listen to her talk, see how she feels about it, listen to her issues, listen to what she's saying. It's so easy to just be self-absorbed and just talk about my issues, my this, and you made me feel that, and this is why. Listen to what she has to say, you know? Um, then what? Breaking up the actual location, it should be in a neutral location, like at a park or just somewhere neutral where there aren't that many people. Because she's gonna cry. So you want it to be semi-private. You don't want it to be in one person's apartment or anything like that. Have it in a neutral place. Don't do it at a restaurant. It's just way too many people around. So a park and stuff would be ideal, in my opinion. Um, when you explain to them why you're breaking up, make sure you're very clear and defined in your reasons. Sometimes guys are like, oh, I don't know, it's because you did this, that, and just like like fishing for excuses to break up with you. And it's very apparent. Girls can tell when you're fishing for excuses. So be very defined in your reasons in breaking up with them. Um, yeah. But my number one thing is show your face. Emailing and text messaging, they're all one-way communications. And if you want to be respectful, you need to hear what the other person is saying, and you cannot do that through email. Um, so those are my rules. It's very straightforward. But unfortunately, some boys, not men, some boys don't understand, and it's very important that you learn how to do this in a respectful way, so that negative karma doesn't come around to you. So just to keep recap, you want to make sure that you want to go through with this breakup. Be completely sure, because once you go through a breakup, you need to stay stern about it, because you don't want to do breakups twice. Um, Keep it to yourself. Don't share it with your friends, family, because they're just going to sway you from one side to the other. Even if you're questioning it, they will have some influence on you. Whether you believe it or not, they will have um, some some type of influence on you. Make time for the other. So this is the time. You shouldn't just be about yourself. You want to make sure it's a time that's convenient for them as well. If you know they have a test the next day, don't do it the night before. That's so cold. My ex-boyfriend did that. He did it 2 days before my freaking test. Yeah, it was not good. So be respectful and mindful of the other person's schedule and do it in a proper time. And make sure that you go to a neutral place, not in either person's apartment, but like at a park, somewhere neutral. Um, I said show your face, right? It's so important to show your face. Do not break up with someone through text messaging or email. And make sure your reasons and why you're breaking up are clear and simple and truthful. Do not lie and say, oh, it's because blah, 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 blah. Just be truthful about it. Um, and if you do regret your breakup, it's gonna be really, really, really hard to win that person back unless they're just like really desperate. Uh, but it's gonna be really hard to bring that person back. I think the only way that you can win that person back is to literally go out of your way and talk to them. I don't know. I don't know. What my ex-boyfriends have done in the past is pretty much stalk me, sending me flowers, getting their friends to come to my door, getting their female friends to come into my female dorm to talk to me, just crazy stuff. And actually they all worked. When someone puts in a lot of effort, I actually cave in. So I did that for two of my ex-boyfriends actually. I don't know. I was like, oh, he did all this for me. He must really want me. And then I just get back with them. But yeah, you can get your girlfriend back if you regret your decision. Just work super, super hard in convincing them and change, you know. Alright, guys, so I hope that you have learned something and you'll take away from this video, and have a good breakup. No. I'll see you guys later. Bye.